Hello everyone, my name is Arya Ajay Kurjarkar and I am a legal intern at Lexington Company. I am also a 4th year BLB student from GR Kari College of Law, Margao, Goa. And today I am going to be talking on the topic of divorce by mutual consent under the Portuguese Civil Code in Goa. Today I am going to be, and the purpose of making this video is to spread awareness about the provisions of divorce by mutual consent under the Portuguese Civil Code in Goa, the Uniform Civil Code in Goa. So it starts with Chapter 3 of the Divorce Law. Article 35 says that divorce by mutual consent can be sought only by the spouses who have been married for over 2 years, both having completed at least 25 years of age. Article 36 says, in order to obtain divorce by mutual consent, the spouses shall file an application without being in paragraphs before the court of their domicile, setting forth the respective relief, supported by the following documents: marriage certificate, birth certificate, detailed statement of their property with documentary evidence, any agreement that they may have arrived at about the custody of their minor children, if there are any, declaration concerning the contribution that each spouse shall make for the maintenance and education of minor children, certified copy of the antenuptial agreement, if any, as well as of its registration, if any. Article 37 says, after the application along with the documents have been registered, the claim shall be rejected forthwith if it is not supported with the documents as prescribed by Article 36. If the application is admitted, the judge shall summon the spouses to appear before him in person, and with reconciliation is not possible and both persist in their intention, the judge shall order to be recorded in writing the agreement of the spouses for divorce in the presence of two respectable persons called by him to attend the meeting and who shall sign as witnesses. Article 38 says that personal appearance of both the spouses is essential, but the hearing may be held at the residence of the interested party. So if applied on the ground duly provided that it is absolutely impossible for any one of them to appear in the court. Article 39 says the judge shall sanction by judgment the agreement of the spouses recorded as per the preceding article, granting them provisional divorce for a period of 1 year. The provisional divorce doesn't authorize the spouses to exercise any right as those obtained on the dissolution of marriage, whether with respect to the persons or to the properties, but only suspends their obligation to live together. The administration of all the properties of the couple shall continue to be vested in the husband, but the wife may apply for the inventory of movable properties and for provisional maintenance, which is the absence of agreement between the spouses, shall be awarded by the judge as per the provisions of paragraph 3 and 4 of Article 20. Article 40 says that after the lapse of 1 year, the spouses shall appear again before the judge of their own accord or on an application made by either of them in order to declare whether they still maintain their decision, and the record of this hearing shall be drawn up with the same safeguard as in Article 37, where reconciliation between the spouses is arrived at, or if they have already reconciled, the court shall pass judgment invalidating the provisional decree. If they uphold their previous resolutions, the court shall again sanction by judgment the agreement and then make the divorce absolute. For the purpose of this article, the court clerk shall, of his own initiative, place before the judge the file after the lapse of a period of 1 year from the first judgment. If within the next 30 days the spouses do not appear before the judge or no application is filed by either of them, notice of which this article refers shall be served in the person under commission or by substituted service as required according to the general law. Upon service of notice, the failure of either spouse to appear shall be regarded as an evidence of non-reconciliation. After the order is passed making the divorce absolute, the provisions of Article 19 and its paragraph shall be observed. The provisions of Article 26 to 33, both inclusive, are extended to the absolute divorce to the extent applicable, with the restriction that permanent maintenance shall be applied for only after judgment granting absolute divorce. Spouses who, after having applied for divorce by mutual consent, have reconciled before it is declared absolute shall not again apply for divorce by mutual consent, but they may seek contested divorce as provided under Chapter 2. From the order of the judge rejecting the application under Article 37, appeal shall lie, which shall be forwarded along with the original records. Please do like, share, Subscribe and comment on my video, and do like and subscribe our channel Lex Click, and make sure to press the bell icon to get notifications when we post a video. Also, please give me a feedback on this video and previous videos which you can see on this YouTube channel. Also, if you have any questions related to this video or any previous videos, please post it in the comment section below. I will reply as soon as possible. Lastly, this video doesn't solicit any type of promotion or advertisement as per the guidelines of the Bar Council of India, and the sole purpose of making this video is for educational purposes only. Thank you.